Hey and welcome to the Flying Shapes tutorial. In this episode I'm going to show you how you can create 3D curves in Flying Shapes. To get started we'll pick the curve tool, so we press the menu button, bring up the menu, click on the curve tool, for example with the trigger, close the menu again by pressing the menu button once more, and now you have the curve tool. And you start every curve by pressing the trigger like this. And once you move, like after releasing it again, once you move the controller, the first CV is set where you started the curve. And now you have like the second CV always attached to your tool, to your pen. And when you click again, briefly, you'll set another CV, and this is going to be an intermediate CV. It's not going to be the end of the curve, it's going to be like a CV that controls the curvature. We can go on. If I press again, briefly, I set another intermediate CV. If I want to finish the curve now, I have to press and keep it pressed for a short moment. You see the circle filling up, and when I release it now, the curve is finished and stays like that. Starting from here, you can do other cool things with the tool. You can hover one of the CVs, for example this one, and click again and start your next curve, which I can again finish by keeping the trigger pressed until this little circle fills up. And of course I can modify the curve by hovering one of the CVs and pressing the grab button, that one, the grip one at the side of the controller, and now I can reshape my curve. Same goes of course for the end of the curve. So here you see both curves changing at the same time. You can snap one of them to the others. All of that, like modifications, are easily possible with this tool. The other cool features, like let's say you want to have, you see this one has two intermediate CVs, this one has only one, so you want to have it the same degree, you can simply add another CV. You see these small lines when you're between two CVs and not too far from the curve, you have the option to add another CV by simply clicking. So here, when I click, okay, I've added that CV, now I have the same degree for both curves. Similarly, you can remove CVs again, so I can grab one of them, hover it, grab it, and then swipe to the left to delete it. This of course changes the curve itself, but now I only have a degree which is reduced by 1 in both cases. So that's it for the basic usage of the curve tool. We'll get into more details in another video.